Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Mix Tactical. So today we're gonna talk about how to get your handgun in California. So if you're in California, honestly, I think the process was pretty straightforward and easy. It is a little annoying with all the stuff you got to do. Well, not really. It's just I don't know. I thought it was pretty easy. It's just a very expensive state to own a gun, and it's very restrictive on the roster and stuff like that. And then obviously, if you want to get a concealed carry card, that's a whole nother process. But for the sake of today, it's really 8 steps, and all of these steps up until the pickup time, it's really all done same day, as long as the gun is on site at the store. So like for me, right, I went in on a Thursday. I just put the deposit down because I wanted that sale price, and then I couldn't start the paperwork until Monday because they had to ship the gun from the warehouse to the store. So let's get into it real quick. All right. So first things first, you got to get your FS. You got to find an FFL, a licensed store to buy the gun from. So that could be Bass Pro Shops. I'm out here in the valley, so Bass Pro Shop was way too out of my radius. It's all the way in Rancho Cucamonga. The only reason I'll ever go there is if I need to buy ammo, and I did a work meeting out there because I do a lot of work meetings in Irvine. So I'm in the area already. So every time I go out there, I will just stop by, get some ammo. It's pretty cheap there. Once you so like a Bass, Cabela's, Sportsman, Outdoorsman, if that's in your area. Turner's, I go to Turner's just because they're the cheapest for me in terms of price. They always have sales. They have sales every week. So their sales run Friday to Thursday, so Thursday would be the last day. But the good thing is, you can make a decision on Thursday to see what's happening next week because they drop their Friday flyer on Thursday in the afternoon. So you could double check. Okay, maybe is the gun on sale next week? Next week, no. Okay, let me just pull the trigger right now. No pun intended, and just buy it today. Or you can go to a small mom and pop. Again, out here in the valley, there. If you go to Burbank, there's like 5 gun stores, like locally owned gun stores, like a mile from each other. And sometimes they'll match Turner's price. All you gotta do is ask. So yeah, find your FFL, get your FSC card, which is your firearm safety certificate. Super easy, 30 questions, common sense. I passed it. I passed it first try. I think you can miss up to 7 questions. Um, it's like 30. It's 30 bucks, I think. 30, $25. When I did it on a whim. I was already at a Turner's. I was just seeing my options, and I was like, "Well, can I take the test now and then see if I pass and just come back?" They're like, "Yeah." So I did it. I got 29 out of 30. The only reason I missed one is because I had my son with me, and he was. I just kept looking back to make sure he wasn't moving around or anything like that. Um, the one I missed because I didn't read it properly or fully. I think I got distracted. Is the gun? A gun is assumed to be safe with when the magazine is out the gun or something like that. I put true, but it's really false because there could still be one in the chamber. So a gun isn't safe unless it's the magazine is dropped and the chamber is cleared. Um, yeah, so super simple test. I would have got 30 out of 30 if I would have read it properly, but it is what it is. I passed. So once you get that, pick whatever gun you want. As long as it's in the California roster, they'll sell it to you. I don't know if they can sell guns that are not on the roster, but I'm not sure. Either way, pick your gun. As long as it's there, you're good to go. Then you just got to make sure you have the real ID. The way you know it's the real ID is if you have the little bear on the top right corner. Because if you don't have the real ID, you have to provide 2 forms of proof of address or something like that. But I'm just going to assume you have the real ID and you don't have federal limits apply on your ID, on your driver's license or your ID. So either way, you just need your driver's license, FSC card, and then some kind of proof of residency. So for me, it was I took my car registration. You should already have that with you. If you don't have that, I think a gas bill works, an internet bill, some kind. There's a list of bill of items you can use. They'll let you know which ones you need. So you can look that up online. Just Google what do I need to buy a handgun, and then that's it. You have those 3 things. Assuming you have the real ID, you just get those 3 things. Fill out your 4473 and your DROS, and pay your deposit. Wait the 10 days, come back in 10 days. And the 10 days is 24-hour 10 days. So it's if you bought your gun, let's say you get everything right now, they printed out the final paperwork, and they'll tell you your earliest pickup time, which is, let's say it's 10:44 right now, or it's 4:44 right now. So 10 days from now on the 14th at 4:44 p.m. or 45, whatever. It's like literally down to the second. So basically a minute after. Let's just go shoot for a minute after. So at 10 days from now on the 14th at 4:45, you can go in and pick up your handgun. So also just don't miss the last day of pickup. So it'll be 30 days after the fact. So if it says 30 days from now, 4:45, if you go 4:45, you already missed it. Doesn't matter if it's just a minute. You have to wait another 10 days plus pay another $45 for the DOJ fees. So let's say you waited the 10 days, you go there, whatever, pick it up, and that's it. Pay the remaining balance on your firearm, and you're done. So I would also suggest the day you pick up your firearm, you just buy some ammo while you're there, because ammo is another background check you have to do every time you buy ammo. So if you already own a firearm, it's $1 basic background check. If you don't have a firearm registered in your name, it's $19 for the background check to buy ammo. And then that's pretty much it. Super simple. It's just really expensive. Honestly, like I said, I think the process isn't as bad as people made it out to be. I always heard it was such a hard process or annoying process, this or whatever. I thought it was pretty easy. You just fill out a form and then you're done. Yeah. So like I said, it's just expensive. It's 21% tax on it, on your gun, plus the DOJ fee of $45 or whatever they're charging. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, more videos coming, more gun information videos and reviews coming to the channel. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.